2 a.m. in Badahkshan province, and the anti-narcotics police begin their operation. With the morning light, they arrive in a remote village. They've lost time and possibly the element of surprise. Colonel Amin Ali, head of the provincial anti-drug force, hurries with his team through the village. There's still far to go, and no certainty they'll find what they've come for. But the portable generator is a good sign. And further along the ravine, they find it. A makeshift heroin processing lab with 600 kilograms of opium ready to be processed into 75 kilograms of heroin. Wholesale value in neighboring Iran, $250,000. This time, the lab workers were tipped off and escaped, but not before converting the raw opium into a solid morphine base, the step before refining it further into heroin.
او آب انتقال میتن در این ظرف کلان. آب باز میگیرن این بیلرایی را که شما میبینید در این بیلرا این آب جوش میتن. بعد از اینکه این آب جوش آمد بعد از او در اینا باز همون تریاک میندازن.
The opium dissolves into a brown liquid and ultimately becomes the morphine base. It can later be processed into various grades of heroin for smoking or injecting. Given the remote location and difficulty of the terrain, Amin will have his men pour out the liquid here and destroy any remaining raw opium or bags of chemicals. This is the 11th lab Colonel Amin and his men have raided in Badakhshaan during the last year. But it's too soon to declare a victory in the province's drug war. Police reports claim many other primitive heroin labs in Badahkshan. They exist because the big money's in processing.
The UN Office on Drugs and Crime has estimated in recent years that the farmers are getting from 20 to 30%, and that traffickers, corrupt officials, Taliban, and other participants in it, like people who make heroin out of opium, are getting the remaining 70 or 80%.
70 to 80% of a yearly $4 billion revenue stream is a staggering amount of money. The average per capita income in Afghanistan is under $400 a year. Few legal jobs can match the money earned in the drug trade.